Hello yarn lovers and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to knit these easy house slippers. Do you remember the Santa hat we made for Christmas? I have some red and white yarn, so I decided to make a house slippers for everyone. I'm sorry about I didn't have mankin food, so and I use plastic bags. I hope you just don't mind it. This is the medium size food. I'm going to give you the measurements of the slippers, and it is 25 centimeters and 9.5 inches approximately. Okay, for my foot size, but you just have to measure your feet like this, and also you can measure like this, and 7 inches and 16 centimeters, 18 centimeters. Okay, you can make bigger or longer. You just need scrap yarns, and I'm going to use this brand 100 grams and 133 meters. The needle size is 7 or 8 millimeters, and I'm going to use 7 millimeter knitting needles. If you have a thin yarn, you can make double strand. It doesn't matter. Okay, we are going to start with red yarn, and I'm going to cast on 26 stitches. I'm going to use long tail cast on method, so it's going to like this. I'm making a loop and just yarn over and pull the loop, and this is my long tail, and I'm going to start cast on. I'm going to make like this, or I'm going to cast on like this, or you just make like this. It doesn't matter how you cast on. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 and 10. Okay, now I have 26 stitches on my knitting needle, and I'm going to make a knot to make the stitches secure. You don't need to make a knot, okay? And I'm going to start with garter stitch, okay? This is garter stitch, and it's just knitting in both ways, okay? I'm going to insert my knitting needles and yarn over, pull the loop. This is knit, and we are going to knit 26 stitches all the way. row 1 is knit 30 and 26 and last stitch, and row 1 is finished. Now row 2, turn your work and make the tail behind your work, and I'm just starting with a slip stitch. Just insert your needle and slip the stitch without knitting, okay? Like as you knit. And continue knitting the same way until you finish the row 2. Row 2 is slip 1 and knit 25. I'm going to knit 31 rows of garter stitch. Do you see these bumps, these lines? When you count this 31, you can stop knitting. If your feet a little longer, you can make 33, 34, it doesn't matter. You just need to measure it when you finish knitting, okay? And meet me back when you finished your knitting. Okay, I knit 31 rows of garter stitch, and I want to count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, and 31, okay? When you count these lines, 21 is okay for me. It is approximately 25 centimeters and 9.5 inches. It's my foot size. And last final step is decreasing. I'm going to show you how to do this. We normally do this, but this time we are going to knit 2 stitches at a one time, okay? And decrease. Knit 2 stitches together. Knit 2 together and decrease. Knit 2 together. Knit 2 together. When you finish this row, you should have 13 stitches, the half of 26. Yeah, that's it. And now we are going to finish. Cut the yarn with long tail and get a tapestry needle and get through all the stitches from back side one by one. And get all the stitches from the needle again. I'm switching these and pull and close. This is the toe part, and now we are going to sew the two parts, and I'm going to use the other part, this part, okay? And I'm going to sew the two parts together. You choose one part top bumps and one part bottom bumps here, and I choose the bottom bumps here, and top bumps here. Bottom bumps and top bumps. Bottom bumps and top bumps. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13. I'm going to make 13 stitches sewing, okay? And I think, yeah, that is equal. And pass it one more time and turn and make a knot like this, and turn. And now we have to sew this heel side. Turn this side again. We are going to sew this part from inside again, and insert your needle around this and start closing the, did you see this V stitches? The outer parts. Sew from the front loop and back loop. Front loop and back loop. Front loop and back loop. When you just left couple stitches, You should make this. Turn this here one by one and make a little circle and get here again and close the circle. And turn. As you see, it is a nice edge for the heel part. We are going to make the bow tie. I am going to cast on 10 for the bow tie. Cast on 10 stitches and close and make garter stitch. Again, knit all the way for 14 times. I knitted 15 rows of garter stitch. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 and 15. Now I'm going to finish this piece. I'm going to knit 2 together and then back to the left needle and knit 2 together, left back to left needle, knit 2 together, and get back to left needle. I have 5mm crochet hook and I'm just closing with a chain one and cut the yarn from here. And I'm getting the white yarn to make the nice edge for this bow tie. First of all, make a slip knot with crochet hook and insert your hook somewhere and chain one and make single crochets all over the bow tie, one by one. When you turn the corner, make 2 single crochets into the corner and move on with the other pieces. Make the same thing for the other edges. Now I'm going to finish this edge and I make one more single crochet and then join with a slip stitch. I'm going to make the bow tie like this. I'm going to insert my needle between the edges. At first I'm making this because I want the nice edge, and then start wrapping I try to make similar, okay, and make a tie and left some tails. And put them here and here. If you want, you can sew a couple times. I think our slippers are ready. I hope you like it. If you like my videos, please thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click the bell button to open the notifications. And thank you for watching. See you next week and next episodes. Bye.